We are here in southwestern Florida again with Topolo, and I have luckily begged her, tried to con her, tried to bribe her into capturing a story, but she volunteered one anyway. And this is her favorite story of the creation story.
My favorite creation story, I believe, is the crow. The reason being, I think as an adult, I figured out that it is about teaching us about vanity and listening to our elders and listening to what's very important. So as we all know, the crow is a black bird that when it crows, it's kind of got a very raspy caw, caw, kind of raspy to it, and it's all black and very iridescent, right? The crow did not start out that way. It was not created that way. Originally, it was one of the most beautiful colored birds the Creator had ever created. Had the most beautiful colors and arrangement of colors. Long, beautiful, flowing feathers. A peacock has nothing on what the crow used to be. And so one day, the crows were out flying around, just taking in whatever had been created and being very happy. And they saw something far down on the ground. Saw a little flicker. We weren't sure what it was, but they saw this white and gray stuff coming up from the ground, and they were very curious. And you know how crows like shiny things and are very curious, and they want to go get and touch and bring home everything that they see all nice and shiny. Well, this curiosity, they knew they had been told to stay away from the white and gray stuff coming from the ground. And they had been told to stay away from the shiny things. But these two, they were just so curious. So they got a little closer and they're like, oh, what is that? Well, we know it's smoke and fire. And they get a little closer and they're starting to choke, but they see these little flickers of bright, shiny things. It's flames. So they get even closer and closer, and they perch on a limb, and they think they've almost got it, and they choke, and they can't breathe, and they fall down off the limb, and you think, oh my goodness, they're gone. Well, no, they made it. But all of their feathers had been burned away. No long, pretty feathers anymore. And all of the smoke that they inhaled, they had a beautiful song voice when they first started. They had the most beautiful songs, the biggest vocabulary, but all that smoke took all that away. And the fire took all of their beautiful plumage away. And so now that's why they are black with the iridescent, just like a piece of coal. And that's why they have the raspy caw, is because of the smoke that harmed their lungs because they didn't listen.
To the elders.
To the elders.
Wow, yes. Thank you very much. And to remind you, this is Allie, an alligator that she found. People were raising it in a 10-gallon bucket. So it was just in a circle, and it was going to grow up and die that way until she rescued it. And now it teaches people what, oh, Allie went to sleep. Teaches people what alligators look like and feel like, because, you know.
And how we used to keep them without refrigerators back in the day. How we actually caught them and obtained them for food for later for the village. So we teach them all that.
Well, I can't thank you enough. You've made my day, my week, my month.
You're very welcome.
And you're a great storyteller, too.
Inca is you're welcome in our language.
Oh.
And thank you for your interest, and that would be Mado and Shaunabisha.
And we're Ona, which means see you later. Never say goodbye.
Okay, thank you.
Ona.